Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today, we're looking at AL and NL Cy Young Award predictions. I want to know, who do you guys think is going to win the AL and the NL Cy Young Award? We're going to go over it today. I'm going to give you my thoughts. My nose is a little bit itchy. I've taken a bunch of notes. We're going to go over it. I want you guys to let me know who you think is going to win in the comment section below. Also, I put up another video of the AL and NL MVP race. Let me know who you think is going to win that as well. Go check that video out also. Okay, let's see here. Let's start in the AL, okay? First person we're going to talk about is Gerrit Cole, okay? Who might be my favorite pitcher. Might be my favorite pitcher to watch. I like Scherzer too. Verlander's fun. But man, do I like Gerrit Cole on the mound. That guy is filthy. Okay, let's look at a couple of his stats. First, he led the AL in ERA, 2.50. Let's see. And he led in fielding independent pitching, which is known as FIP. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Basically, just think about it, taking away the defense and the ballpark and just focusing on the pitcher, okay? He led the AL in FIP. All right, 264. Led the majors in strikeouts. 326 strikeouts. That's a lot of strikeouts, okay? And in ERA plus, just think of it as it's basically ERA with a couple new things, okay? Whatever. Just know that he led the league in it. 185. Pitched 212 innings, so the guy's an absolute workhorse. Pitched, 30 AL in innings pitched, okay? And he won 20 games. And I know 20 wins. Listen, DeGrom last year, what did he win? 10 games, won the Cy Young in the NL. So wins aren't everything, but still a lot of wins. All right? And so there you go with Cole. Now let's look at Verlander. Okay? This is who it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to either Cole or it's going to come down to Verlander. And I am still going back and forth in my mind as I'm talking right now. All right? Verlander. Let's see some of his numbers. Let's see. So ERA is almost the same, 2.58, right? Let's see. MLB leading innings pitched, 223. So, a little bit more innings than Cole. Won 21 games, one more. Again, I really don't care, but it's a lot of wins. Led the majors in WHIP with a .8. And had the AL's best strikeout to walk ratio at just over 7. Man, these numbers are so similar. Cole and Verlander. Verlander, Cole. I go back and forth in my mind between these two guys. Okay, we can also throw in there like Charlie Morton. Charlie's not going to win, okay? But how crazy is this, right? If Charlie had stayed with Houston, they'd have basically probably the top 3 pitchers in the AL, which is crazy to think about. But I like Charlie Morton a lot. Went over to the Rays, did really, really well. Rays had like a $60 million salary, I think, as a team, and like $15 million of it, I believe, went to Morton. So like 1/4 of, I'm no math genius, but I believe that's a quarter. That's crazy. Look at his stats real quick. We'll talk about him. He had just over a 3 ERA. Let's see. Didn't give up a lot of homers. I believe he gave up the major league best 0.7 homers per 9. Through almost 200 innings, 194 and 2/3. So great numbers, really, really good numbers. Not as good as Cole and Verlander. Okay, they're on like their own separate planet. And so who am I going to go with? I want to go with Cole. I really do. But then I say that and I think Verlander might win. And guys, I just don't know. You know what? I'm going to go with Verlander. I came into this saying I was going to go with Cole. But after reading these again for like the 15th time, I think I'm going to go with Verlander. I really do. So let's do that. Okay? I don't even know why. The numbers are almost identical. But we'll go with the old veteran. All right? We'll go with Verlander. Now let's go over to the NL. You got to start with DeGrom. So he won the Cy Young last year, right? Won 10 games. This year he won 11. Poor him. He needs more run support. But still, with that being said, 2.43 ERA, 167 ERA plus, led the league in strikeouts, 255, in over 200 innings. Okay, great numbers, crazy good numbers. Ryu from the Dodgers. Let's see. Led the majors in ERA, 2.32. NL best ERA plus. And he threw 182 innings, okay? So a little bit less innings. Had the best walk per nine rate in the MLB, which is really, really good. Now, these guys were a little bit flipped because DeGrom finished the year on fire. And Ryu finished the year not as well. Like the beginning of the year, he was lights out. I would say through the halfway point, you pretty much thought he was going to win the Cy Young. But he struggled a little bit down the stretch. I feel like he was a little bit banged up, a little bit injured. And DeGrom finished really, really, really strong, okay? And so I'm thinking at this point I've got DeGrom a little bit ahead. It's going to be close, but I think he's going to be a little bit ahead. You've also got Max Scherzer, Max Scherzer is one of my favorite pitchers in the league. The guy's absolutely disgusting, okay? I faced Max Scherzer once in my career. I saw 3 pitches. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, sit down. Didn't even swing. I was in such amazement of his pitches. They were like 95 and they were cutting. And I just went, oh, that's a great pitch. Oh, that's even a better pitch. That was even a better pitch. And I walked back to the dugout. That was my one at-bat against Max Scherzer. Fun fact, I didn't give this fact before. Gerrit Cole was my last at-bat of my professional career. Struck me out again. Struck me out, and that was it. Got released. So, thanks, Gerrit. So, Scherzer, okay? Banged up this year a little bit. Didn't throw a ton of innings. How many did he throw? 172 and a third innings, okay? So, he didn't throw the innings that he usually does. Only 27 starts. Fewest since, his rookie year, I think it was. He had a sub-3 ERA, 2.92. Let's see. He led the majors in FIP, 2.45. All right, and really good strikeout to walk ratio, over 7. All right, so again, really, really good year for him. But I think it didn't throw a ton of innings and was a little banged up. And so for that reason, I don't think he's going to win. I'm going to go with DeGrom. Again, I think he's probably the best pitcher in the league. I think it was a nice story. Ryu, nice story. Great year. But I think that end of the season struggle, if he doesn't, I think he had like an over 4 ERA his last month or so, maybe even a little bit more. But regardless, he struggled down the stretch a little bit. And I would have given him the award if he didn't have those struggles at the end of the year. But since he did, I'm going DeGrom. All right? So let me know what you guys think. I almost want to flip-flop and go back to Cole now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sticking Verlander. Okay, I'm sticking Verlander. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to win the AL and the NL Cy Young Awards? I'd be very interested to see. Make sure you go over and check out our MVP video. Let me know who you think over there is going to win. Check out all our other videos. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with all your friends. If you like video games, go check out my Road to the Show series. I got it behind me here, right there. And I'm getting close to the big leagues. Eventually, I've got to make it. I've been grinding away at this minor league thing for a while. And I don't know what else a guy's got to do to get called up. But I got to figure it out because I'm sick of AAA. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.